Erasmus is something, I think it's only European, where it's a student exchange program where you're allowed to go and study abroad. I have my opinion on Erasmus has always been, obviously it's amazing, it's fun, but that's what it is, it's fun. And I don't like it when people try to equate an Erasmus experience with an actual achievement, or it's like, let me be clear, you did nothing. This does not make you an independent person by any stretch of the imagination. You went somewhere where there was literally a person from the other school waiting for you at the airport. They put you in the bus. They then drove you to your designated flat that was already there for you. You then spent the next 6 months living in a bubble with other 21-year-olds from all across Europe who are also there to get fucked up, hook up, and just have a blast before they have to enter the rat race and turn into a grown-up. It's like, there is nothing noble about it, and that's okay. But just, I feel like sometimes I talk to people and they want to make it this whole thing like, yeah, I really got to experience. People sometimes they talk about, oh, I love this country and that country, and I'm like, what do you love about that country? What do you love about that country? The first thing they bring up is, I just had the best time with the best people. Like, yes, but those people were not even from that country. You were in Sweden with Italians and Portuguese people living it up. That has nothing to do with Sweden. I'm sorry. Like, it's a whole different...
nothing to do with Sweden, but yeah, it's an interesting life experience.
For sure. And, I just feel like it's not like too often it gets confused for like actually having, like you just said it yourself. You probably really didn't learn that much about true British culture. Like, I'm sure you did. You got the grand scheme of things. But I went to Sweden once with Erasmus, and then I went to Sweden again by myself, like as a, whatever, normal civilian. It was day and night. Like, it's literally like, is this even the same country? You cannot compare it. It's just completely, it gives people this false sense of like, being able to be independent, because it doesn't really take an independent person to participate in Erasmus.
For Belgians, for me, it is a step, because Belgians, when they study in Antwerp, Leuven, Brussels, Ghent, they go home every weekend. So
talk about it. Explain it. How does it work? So paint the week for the people who are not familiar. Like, how does a week look for the average person that's studying in Belgium?
Yeah, you need to understand Belgium is a small country. So, and we have an amazing educational system where you have every major study has good universities. So you need to travel 60 kilometers and you have a university. So you go there. If you live, let's say, further away than 20 kilometers, you think about renting a place there. But if not, you can just go there and come back and go back to
commute. Yeah.
Go back to your parents' place. But if you're lucky and your parents can afford it, you can go stay in this town or city where you study, and then on the weekend you take your luggage and your laundry, you drive back.
Dude.
They do it for you, and on Sunday evening everything's fresh. You get some dinners for on the way.
You get food for the next 2 days, so you go home on Friday.
Sure you don't starve.
You have dinner. Friday night, you're already having dinner at your parents' place. So Saturday, Sunday, you're just living it up, living at your parents again. Then Sunday night, you don't go to the city again until after Sunday dinner. So God forbid you would have to cook for yourself. So you still...
I don't think it's the parents, in my opinion, who really
spoil us too much.
Don't have the faith in the independence of their children, or I don't know what it is.
Rightfully so. I used to know so many people. So literally they would, like I said, they would take food to the place where they were renting a little room. Yeah. They would have food. They would eat lunch at the school on Mondays and Tuesdays. But then Monday and Tuesday they would have Tupperware dinners from mom. Wednesday they would just go get a kebab or go get fries. I knew people 3-4 years in that were still just going to get, takeout food every single time they wouldn't have the Tupperware meal. So it's like, yeah, they don't have faith, probably because they know that their son is a lazy fuck who doesn't want to cook, and they don't want to just him to eat shit all week. Like, it's not just like, I don't want to put this all on the parents. Like, for a lot of people out there, they just didn't make that click until way later on, and I was one of them.
Do you need help making better decisions in your life? Are you lacking self-confidence and motivation to get things done? Hire me today and get a direct daily line of communication with me through video chat and audio messages. I operate on a week-to-week basis, so no long-term investment is required. 7 straight days of Viking advice will get you right on track. Email me at lorenz.dries@gmail.com and change your reality. I'm ready whenever you are. See you soon.